What's good, y'all boys? So, this video was recorded like a long time ago, like November 12th. It's like long, and like I was gonna do a new video today, but like I really can't because I got fucked up in PE. Like my eye is swollen and shit. So I didn't want to miss today. I might miss tomorrow, so I might do another scrap video. But yeah, that's not what I was going to say. I hope I feel better by Saturday, so I can go out and do the video with y'all for y'all. But if I don't, I'll see if I can record at the crib. But I love y'all boys, and I'm out. What's good, y'all boys? Today we finna be doing a story time about the times I got the cops called on me. It's gonna be like a short little calm little story time, so get your popcorn now. So I'm gonna be playing the game while I do this because I'm a great multitasker. So alright, boom, let me paint the picture for y'all. So I don't remember when this was, but I lived in these I had lived in these apartments, and I had these two friends. We're gonna call them Eric and Cody. So me and Eric and Cody used to just be outside all the time, just playing outside, like just unlike iPad kids. So we would just be outside all the time, running around, playing, go to the park and shit. So one day, me, Eric, Cody, and some other people, I don't know if they were my cousins or not, but I just remember there were some other people. So we were just throwing rocks and shit. Not at nobody, but just like throwing rocks in the pool, I think. Just being badass kids for no reason. And we was doing that for a little minute, but we stopped, right? And to add to the story, right, I used to carry around like a metal bat with me for no reason. Just like, I don't know, I wasn't hitting nobody with it, I just had it. I ain't never have a baseball, but just always had it. So I had this little holder in the back where I would it held the bat. Like, you know how people be holding swords on their back, just like put it on their back. Well, I had that, and I was holding the bat. So we throwing rocks, but like I said, we stopped like a little minute ago. So we still outside playing and shit, and you just hear whoop whoop whoop. I'm like, oh shit. So we trying to figure out what's happening. They come to us. I'm like, oh. It's like, we had a report of y'all throwing rocks and disturbing the neighborhood and the apartment and stuff. It was like, oh yeah, we threw rocks, but we weren't throwing it at nobody, and we stopped a long time ago. And they were like, okay, just stop, you know, people can be scared and stuff. People just like, you know, people can get hurt, you never know, da-da-da. Just stop and be careful. Be like, all right. So she left. I went back inside, put my bat away. We stopped throwing rocks, we just chilling and shit. So good 30 minutes go by. Same car pull up again. We like, what the hell? What's going on? She got called back here again. And I don't remember why she got called back again, but she did. And we just we weren't doing nothing. We was just chilling. Like, you told us to, you know, relax, chill, and shit. And we was doing that exactly. Wasn't bothering nobody, wasn't doing nothing for real. So she was like, you know what? Let me talk to your mom. I'm like, oh shit. I'll talk to her. Like, you know, fine. She knock on the door. Mom open it. She see me with the cops. She's like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Why are you? I was like, she like, calm down, lady. Your son, was doing nothing. They called the cops on him. If y'all ever have any trouble, again, here's my card. Contact me, and you know, we'll figure it out. So like, boom. Okay, she left. She ain't never come back again. But me and Eric, we just like, cause there was this lady who ain't never liked us. Like, she never liked us in the apartment. One time, me and my cousins, we was running to throw the trash out, and like when you run in, like your feet be stumping, and on the way to the trash, it's like a what the fuck is it called? Oh, you gotta get through the hallway, and we running through the hallway and we stumping, and she came out. She's like, "Stop banging on my fucking door! If y'all stop banging." We weren't banging on your door. We just went to throw out the trash, and I had to get my whole people to come set her straight, cause you're not my mama. Why are you yelling at me like that? You need a lawyer tone, please. But that lady just ain't never liked us. So me and Eric, one day me and Eric just chilling outside on the stairs. We like, alright, Eric, you remember when we got the cops called on us? He like, yeah, but we saying it loud to make sure she hear it. Then she gonna be like, me? I never call no cops. I don't like no cops. I'm like, chill, lady. We ain't never said it was you. We never said it was you. She was like, okay, just making sure, cause I don't like cops. I ain't never called the cops on nobody. Like, I never asked that, but okay. Thank you for telling me that. All right, that's it for the first time. But the second time, right? So me and Watson, he's gonna come on the channel sometime. So I'm not. Me and my homeboy Watson, right? Met this nigga, and we would go to this park, to the basketball court. From me and from Watson house, cause I would walk to Watson house, then walk to the park from his house, and we would walk all the way. We walked 40 minutes from his house to the park, play basketball, and walk 40 minutes back. But the last 40 minutes was in the dark, cause we would just leave late as hell. So, boom. So, you know, I forgot what we was doing that day, but we walking and shit. Get to the court. This is the reason why I think the police pulled up on us, so right? So that specific day, me and Watson, we went to the court and we met Isaiah. We met up with Isaiah. So me, him, Isaiah, we just fucking around. And like, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of our fault. Like, we wasn't wrong here. Like, it was like this basketball court. And like, next to the basketball court, it was like a dog area. So, I think we was playing something. Like, we was just started chasing Watson, me and Isaiah, and he was just hiding. So it was like a fucking hunt. So we just chasing, tracking him, looking all around for him, and then finally caught his ass. So we were running after his ass. He gonna jump the fence. He gonna jump the fence to the dog park to get in the dog park area. And I'm like, nigga, that ain't gonna stop me. So I jumped the gate too. So we running in the dog area, just trying to like, I don't know what the hell we were trying to do. We were just doing stupid shit. So we running in the dog area, But there's a lady. The lady like, da, 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 if you don't stop doing this, I'm gonna call the police on y'all. Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, okay. So we leave the dog area and then we go about our day. So it's like 8:30. It's time to go back to our crib, to the crib. So me, Watson, I live right next to the park, so he just went. So me and Watson, we made that walk back. We had bikes at this time because that's the reason they said they stopped us. Was that the right fingers? I hope so. That's the reason they said they stopped us. But check it in. They gonna say, shit, I'm skipping. So we leave the park. We ride on our bike, having a good merry time, just talking bullshit. So there's like this diner that we passed by. So we had got off our bikes and we walking. I'm ahead of Watson, so he don't see, like, since I'm ahead of him, he don't see what's going on. So ahead of this nigga, all you see is the cop car, like the sidewalk right here. The cop car pulled on top of the sidewalk, right? Stop. So he stopped. I'm like, ah, that shit for us. Like, I'm already knowing that's for us. So Watson pulled up right beside me. I stopped him. I'm like, yo, look. He like, man, that ain't for us, bro. Let's keep moving. So I'm like, I'm telling you, that's for us. He don't want to listen. So we start walking again. Lights come on. I'm like, I'm still like, oh shit, all right, we gotta stop. So he's still not listening. So I'm like, they came out the car. Like, oh shit. Here we go with the bullshit. So they're like, guys, what are y'all doing out here so late? And we like, we're on our way home. Like, we going home. We just came from basketball court. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh, did that lady really call the cops on us? But it's so late, like so much time has passed. It's like, why would she still call the cops on us? Like, it's been like a couple of hours since that incident happened. Why would she still call the cops on us? So we walk and so the guy's gonna be like, oh, we stopped y'all because y'all don't got no lights on y'all bikes. Which was stupid as hell. And we like, cause we don't got no lights on our bikes. I mean, we never had to. We were always on the sidewalk. We never just had to have lights on our bikes. So they're gonna say, oh, what's your address? Where do you live? I'm like, that's a lot of information if you're just asking us, if you're just telling us that we don't have no lights on our bikes. He's asking us where we live and shit, and where we go to school. We like, oh, I don't know, we don't know our address. We just be walking. I don't know my address for real. We pointed in some area. We like over there or some shit. And he's like, oh, y'all know your address? I'm like, nah. So he's just asking us a whole bunch of questions. What's your name? The address, where you go to school, what y'all doing out here so late, da 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 da. And I was just like a whole bunch of questions. So I'm like, can I call my mother? She's like, yeah, in a second. He asked me one more question. I answered it. I'm like, yo, I'm calling my mom. So I FaceTime my mom, and she's just like, what? Cause I think I had texted, yo, me and Watson got stopped by the police, and she was like, and then I had FaceTimed her. So she's like, what the hell is going on? Like, she's just like a little bit freaking out when I'm telling her. So I give the phone to the officer. He talked to my mom, a whole bunch of shit. And then it was just like, why the fuck you not stop us? So they finally leave us. Like they finally leave us alone. And we just walking, we just talking about that shit. It's like, what the fuck did they didn't really stop us for, they didn't really have to stop us for real. They was just bored. Cause we ain't never get stopped before, and we always on the sidewalk, make sure we safe and shit. Like we always make sure we on our 10 and 2s, I think. It's whatever the scene is. But shit, nigga wasn't allowed out that house for a little minute. A little minute. I was on lockdown. Fucking police, bro. Moral of the story. What is the moral of the story? I don't have them. Let me know if y'all want more story times. I do have another story time in mind. I'll do it someday. Tomorrow is my birthday, so it would be nice if y'all wish me a little happy birthday, if you feel me. But yeah, that's really it. I do stream on Twitch now. I started streaming on Twitch. xapstarz, but I might be live right now. Probably not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Live on Twitch. And that's really it. Yeah, I'm out there, boys. Peace.